Hey, Lucas. Thank you for taking some time to conduct an awesome interview with Metal News.
Yeah, my pleasure, bro. My
Awesome,
pleasure.
awesome. We are thrilled to have the guitarist from Cryptopsy here with us today, and we are gonna ask him some few random questions.
You sure
So
will.
let's start with the first one. Obscene Extreme last year. How did that go from your point of view?
Obscene Extreme. That was the one in Czech Republic, right?
Yeah,
Actually, it was pretty cool because that was the end of the tour, and I really saw that show more like a party than actually a show. So like all those fucking crazy people jumping on stage and just dressed up like I don't know, carrots or whatever it is. So it was just pretty fun to play that show. I think people were just really into it and just actually it was fucking crazy, man. It was one of the I think like it's like I told you, it's a community like the metal thing, and in that kind of fucking show, it really shows like everybody's like just friendly and there's no even I really felt like there's no boundaries between us and the crowd. Like we're just a big it was just a huge party. So
cool, cool, man. So you throw the after party with Cryptopsy.
yeah, it was the last day of the tour, so yeah, it was pretty intense. So yeah.
Cool, man. So, next questions. We know that Sabaths Well Ward loves Cryptopsy. That was announced for some months ago, I think. What was your thoughts when you heard that?
Actually was really happy about that. It means that, and not just about because he liked Cryptopsy, but also because I really thought he has good taste in music for what he likes himself. Like
Yeah,
he told me he liked some other bands as well, and it was great. And I am personally a big Sabbath fan.
awesome.
So
It's
that's
it's
great.
both
Just
ways. It's nice.
I really think it's great, man, just to see someone like that. But once again, maybe I'm not that surprised because probably he just likes to hear some. As a drummer himself, he wants to hear some stuff that so that pushes boundaries, I guess. And Flo is probably the perfect example for that.
Yeah.
Flo he likes to push boundaries of drumming, so maybe it's fun to hear some other stuff that pushes boundary to give yourself an inspiration for something. So, and Sabbath used to be probably one of that band too back in the day.
Yeah.
They were, of
They pushing the limits back then. Yeah. So.
course, yeah.
So it's the revolution for we'll say cryptopsy. So that's awesome to hear. So thanks for that answer, mate. And let's take the December Massacre tour last year. What gig was with the most energy? The fans, what we will call.
It's so weird to say because I'll be perfectly honest with you. I drank a lot in that tour, so I don't remember. But if they were all cool, man. It's always it's in your home country, so it's always fun to interact with people you might know more than when you go somewhere else, and they actually speak your language as well. So it's more fun. But for example, the one in Quebec City was great. The audience was great. The one in Toronto was surprisingly really good too. Toronto sometimes it's a little it's all or nothing. It's gonna be full or empty. But now that was pretty cool. I liked it very much. Um, Generally, I think it was all good. I don't have any favorite.
No, it's a kind of a trick question, but I had to ask you. So, but I will end every question with if you remember from now on, because all my interviews, everybody's like, I was so fucking drunk, man. You can't ask me that shit. So,
But I'll just answer. I have to admit that people in Quebec probably are have a crazy energy. And instead crowd wise.
yeah,
I don't know why, but I think they really dig metal. Maybe because it's that cold in here or something. But so the gig we did in Jonquière and Quebec, that was actually the two dates in Quebec province, and those guys were totally nuts, that's for sure.
cool, man. So, what guitars do you use live?
That's a funny thing. I'll just show you. It's right here.
Awesome, yeah. Let's show the fans. By the way, it's in Christian's own studio. So
I just moved here, so pretty great.
cool.
It's a guerrilla guitar, a really guerrilla custom guitar, you know.
Awesome, man.
I really like this brand.
Sweet.
It's a brand actually it's a brand from Montreal, from Canada. It's all made from Canadian wood, and I really like those guitars. So
Cool, man. Cool.
played for them for probably a couple of years, and they're actually my favorite. You know.
Awesome, man. So that guitar has set some points on the stage as
It
well.
had some issues, you know. And you
Yeah.
can see there. It's called medals, you know.
Awesome,
Well,
man. Cool, man. So let's take the next question. What is your favorite Cryptopsy album?
me personally, uh, you know, me personally is Whisper Supremacy.
Cool,
You know,
man. Cool, man.
it's my own favorite. I know everybody is all about Non So Violent, and I really do respect Non So Violent but I just think it's an easy answer. You know,
Yeah.
everybody likes that one. Of course, it's great. The vibe is great. Everything is great. But there's some. I kind of like the technical stuff that they used to try in Whisper Supremacy. That really drives me personally. So
Yeah, it's awesome album, man. So about the new album, man. That's kick ass, man. Some new range of Cryptopsy, I think, man. That's fucking awesome. So what bands do you listen to at the moment?
these days, metal wise or whatever. You know?
Just whatever.
Okay. Well, metal wise, I discovered that band called Wormed from Spain.
I
I
don't
really
know.
think these guys are sick. I really like their music. This is metal wise.
Yeah.
That is great. It's a crazy great band. I like that band. I like the new Gorguts. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And the new Obscura. Well, this is in the metal genre. Other than I really dig Ghost.
Yeah. That's a crazy band, man. That's I gotta say, man.
Dig Ghost, and the new Sabbath is really good as well. I have to admit.
Cool, mate. So, are there any upcoming plans for Cryptopsy you can reveal? Any new shit, something up, new tours, something for the metal new fans?
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out. I cannot reveal everything right now. I wish. Maybe you can try to read my mind.
Yeah, I'll try, but I gotta ask. I gotta ask. So,
So far, yeah, I have to say, there's a lot of tours, a lot of writings, probably studio kind of soonish. So I think like all the
awesome.
normal stuff, but it's happening. So and it's happening probably faster than I expected. So it's great.
That's a good info to get, faster than we gonna expect, So
Yeah.
that's a great thing, man. So let's take. What would you say about the sound on the latest album? The self-titled. A lot of fans have, had a difficult time getting the new sound from None So Wild and that. How are your thoughts about that?
You mean the sound of the newest album or
Yeah.
something? That's a probably double-headed sword question because I produced it. I think it sounds modern. I think it sounds modern and pretty clear. I know probably lots of people would like to have a really dirty core, dirty grindcore-ish old school vibe, which is great. I think I would have loved to make it a little dirtier, but I'm in a band, so I have to respect everybody's opinion as
Yeah,
well.
of course.
But I'm really gonna try, like on the next one, I'm really gonna try to get a little sound-wise to get back to the roots a bit more. I think because
Awesome.
like I told you, I love bands like Ghost and
Yeah.
all these stuff. So I really dig them, and I think it's great. There's something lacking. It's lacking in new production, I think. But still things have evolved, and we cannot go back 100%. So you have to probably
Yeah.
take a bit of what's now, mix it with what was back then, and make the best out of it. This is what I think.
Cool, man. Cool, man. Thanks. I can hear there is some interesting words coming out of your mouth for the next album. If you
For what's
a few words, a lot of words, it's a good thing, man. So let's end with anything you want to say to the fucking fans out there.
the fucking
The
fans? I
fucking
don't know.
fans.
thank you very much for being there when we're playing live. And I mean, if there was not, if there, we would not be there ourselves. You know, so we need these guys, and maybe let's hope they need us as well.
Definitely, I'm sure they. So we're gonna thank Christian from Cryptopsy being here with Metal News. So keep it fucking brutal, man. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, man.
Awesome.